sure you guys can hear me. Hopefully, it should start loading here. Let's see. Stream settings, think they probably good. Yes, they good, they good. Latency very low. Yeah, yeah. I don't know if you guys can see. I'm sure you can hear me good. Stream health is excellent, as you can see. The latency is low. Latency. A little too late now to change that because it's already on low. If I have to change it, I have to close the stream, then reopen the stream again. However, I'm sure you guys can hear me properly, right? As we were looking here before I touch here yesterday, this is not supposed to be here. This is supposed to be there, right? Okay, it was for the lower time frame, so you're not supposed to even be showing here. So yesterday was Tuesday. So here's Tuesday. Price was moving so aggressively. I did not get the opportunity, or should I say, I did not see the opportunity to enter. Apart from that, I was not in an emotionally stable state, so I did not take the trade because I knew I wouldn't be able to manage the trade in the state that I was in. So let me just give you an update. Right now, the account is on $5,053.72. Right, the last profit I made, I'll show you all here. Order history, or should I show balance history? So the last trade I took was on the 3rd. That was on a Monday. So I didn't screen record it, right? But it was on a Monday. You guys saw when I took. Oh no, these are the charges. The charges for entry, I believe, and exit. I don't know what the other charge is for. This is to enter the position. Yeah. This is the, oh yes, I entered the two positions. Yes, 2 units. So this is to enter the first unit, the second unit, and this is to close both of them together. Yeah. I made $79.70. So bringing our equity back to $5,053.72. Yeah. So as you can see, I did not take a trade yesterday. This movement, I saw it earlier on. However, I was not on the charts at 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. Silver bullet. I was not on the charts. I was not emotionally stable, so I just avoided trading that day. Because even if I did take the trade and it did go my direction, which I saw according to price it was gonna be building bad habits. And if I took the trade and it didn't go my direction, it was gonna feel worse. So either way, it was gonna result in a bad ending. So the best option was just not to trade. It's about to hit 8:30 in 10 minutes. I want us to first have a look at the charts. You can see Nasdaq. Yeah, Nasdaq hasn't taken the high of the year yet, whereas S&P 500, as you guys saw earlier on, has already taken that high of the year. Let us move to YM US 30, as some of you will call it in South Africa. YM is if you're trading futures. You can see the year's high has been taken from about Tuesday. Yeah, that was yesterday. So the only one that has not taken the yearly high is Nasdaq. So Nasdaq is sort of falling behind. Yeah. I wanna tape read 8:30 to 10 a.m. Silver bullet. If I see price is promising, I'm also gonna tape read from 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. So I might just tape read throughout the whole day until the 11 a.m. the 10:50 to 11:10 a.m. macro, and then just finish my day. So let us look at this high here. This is the nearest high. What is the high of that? The high is 29,895. This is 29,884.6. So it hasn't taken this high yet because the sun is 89. This one here is 88, 4.6. So it's like it might likely take this high and then retrace back and then form a fair value gap that will be utilized the following day in order for price to move upwards and take this high of the year. So this is something I am considering. However, I'm being patient with it. We're not rushing price. Like I said yesterday, remember this movement, I could have taken an aim for this. Again, I was not in the emotionally correct state, so I just didn't take it. It's very important. Very important. On the weekly time frame, we see this week has been blowing on Nasdaq or NQ. Some of you all call that. And on ES, S&P 500 price has been blowing as well. So on YM, as I showed you all on the daily chart, it has also been blowing upwards. Of course, I did predict this. It's just a matter of it's moving so quickly. Sometimes when price moves so quickly and you try and rush to enter the trade, what happens is that you do get burnt along the way. So it's best you just wait for another opportunity. Mind you, there are 5 days in a in a week for you to trade. So there are more than 2 sessions for you to trade. So you have more than 12 hours to trade. Or maybe let's say you do have just 12 hours to trade. Okay, maybe not 12 hours. Let's say maybe 10 hours worth of trading time. Then the rest we could add consolidation and so on and so forth. Okay. This is just me wanting to show you all the weekly charts. Let's go to the 4-hour time frame. So you can see we just entered August. This is the August. Let me remove this for y'all. This should go. This should go. So I told you guys every Saturday I do my chart markups. That's why you're seeing this thing. Yesterday was Tuesday. From here you can see price came into this 4-hour BC and then moved upwards with speed. You can see it was moving from the morning. That's why I say I just didn't. Apart from not being emotionally in a condition to trade, I just didn't see the opportunity within the time frames I can to trade. So there's the 1 hour, the 15 minutes, the 5 minutes, and the 1 minute. So those are the time frames I trade. I didn't see an opportunity present themselves in those time frames. And when I did see the opportunity present itself, I was not in the correct emotional state. So I did not take the trade. Some of you guys might be, oh, what kind of man are you? You say you're not in an emotionally proper state. You need to disregard your emotions as a trader. Yes, I'm not disagreeing with you guys. Yes, you need to disregard your emotions as a trader. And when you are feeling those emotions, you need to disregard yourself from trading because the emotions will show in the trading. So it's important as well, right? So that's, hey, what's going on here, Monday? Okay, that's Monday with this week's Monday. Let me remove all this, right? It's all from the markups I took. And I see the 8:30. Yeah, I looked at the news calendar. The news came out at 8:15. Yeah, I don't know why OBS disconnects. I don't know if you guys can see when it disconnects, but I can. So on my side, I can see it writes OBS disconnected. Let's remove that. That's Tuesday. And then that's Wednesday. Let's take that and put it there. Yeah. So we're looking at this high. You see how close price is to it? Mhm. Yeah. If price doesn't take it today, then it's looking towards taking it perhaps Wednesday. Remember what ICT said, it's better to trade in the morning session, I think. Oh no, that's for FOMC day. But also today is also a good opportunity to trade in the morning session. Right. Price used to, let's move that day. The low of the day has already been taken, so price is targeting this most certainly. Let's look at the 5 minute time frame. Okay, before you go daily, let's look at the 1 hour time frame. Okay, we looked at that. Let us look at the 15-minute time frame. Okay, let us analyze what's happening here. Okay, so we see liquidity taken. This is not taken, so it's probably kept for later. What's the low here? 29.6. Okay, let me just make this smaller. Then I'll see if they took it. Okay, it didn't take that. It took this low. Okay, reacted from this inversion favor gap. Did an institutional order flow entry to low. Did it again. Now it's going in this range, attacking this and that. Mind you, this this is not the high of the year. Day is the high of the year. So let us look at this range from, I think this is the most prominent range from the daily time frame. Okay. So these are the ranges within here as well. So usually when price breaks the 50% range, you expect a bag. When it breaks the 0.25 range, you expect a bag. When it breaks the 0.75 range, you want price to remain in this upper quadrant before it takes this liquidity. I said a lot of important stuff that if you did not catch note, you did not catch note. There's nothing I can do for you. So we'll be looking at this inversion fair value gap. Let's look at the bodies and see what the bodies are telling us. Okay. Okay, wonderful. So let's look at this 15-minute candle. It closed inside. Wonderful. So I would like a retracement into the consequent encroachment of this level. I'm looking at this week as well. So this trade is something I could take on my live account, right? Okay. Okay, so it's in an immediate rebalance mode. So it's a 15-minute level, but it's not a 5-minute level, right? So now for our trade, we're looking at 8:30 to 10, 8:30 to 10 range. Where's 10? Yeah, so this is the range that we're looking for our trade. We're looking for, I am looking for a bullish trade. Okay, this is a 15-minute inversion fair value gap. 15-minute IVG, right? Plus, where's the plus sign? Plus, right? We're looking at that. Look at this candle. You guys wanna see the news, right? Forex Factory. While that is loading, let us look here. So between this range, the 8:30 to 10 a.m. range, what usually happens is you'll notice, should I say? Okay, let's wait. You'll notice at the 9:30 a.m. open, what price will do is that it will retrace to a 5 minute level, and this minute level is often a fair value gap. So since I'm bullish, if price hasn't taken this high before this time, which is 10, at 9:30 I'm looking at the proximity of price between. Okay, let's measure the range from here to here. Okay, looking prices at the upper quadrant between these two liquidities. It's not the dealing range, don't get me wrong. It's just me measuring the level of two liquidities above and below. However, when it comes to the dealing range, right, let's measure. It's gonna be here, this high to this low. Yeah, so that's the dealing range. That's the dealing range if you want to see the dealing range. So it's this high to this low, because this low took this liquidity. You can see, right, this low is lower than this. I would have liked for price to at least taken this before I am confident in taking this trade for a buy. That's my personal preference. Let's see what she's doing. Ah, she's okay. It's just I don't see an opportunity to take a trade here. It's also a matter of where am I gonna project her to, right? Let's put this. Let me do some projections. Let's see where I could trade to. So we take this high to this low. I'm looking for. Look at my levels. 1, 2, 3. This in between. This in between. And this is in between. Those are my levels. Then I have this 0.5. Alright, okay, let's be going up. Right, so start from here till here. Yeah, so this is the 0.5 level, first projection, and then it's gonna be a little difficult to get exact projections because there's no liquidity around. So I'll have to use the sister to anticipate how close price wants to get to this. That's how you deal with that sort of situation. Okay, look at the week. This week tells you a lot. Let's move on. Okay, so if she closed inside, let's look at this level. Right, I'm gonna mark it, but this. Okay, make it a little bigger. Okay, so price took this high. It doesn't seem like it wants to take this low right now. Took that high. We're looking at this level. It's also a 5 minute inversion fair value gap. Yeah. So in this range, here, this upper range, I'll be looking for speed. In this upper range, I'm looking for speed. Let me make it this color. I'm looking for speed in here. Once price closes here, I'm looking for speed. So this 5 minute level, this 5 minute candle, I love how it closed, although I would have preferred this liquidity to be taken. This, oh, you see, if this got taken, I'm saying oh because I still wanted this to be taken, Remember I told you guys when price breaks the 0.25, it leaves a bag. When it breaks the 50% range, it leaves a bag. When it breaks the 0.75 level, it leaves a bag. So we're gonna take a sell a buy day. We're gonna put our stop loss just below there, and we're gonna put our TP here. So it's a 1-to-1 trade. Right. So let me go on the 1 minute and see what that looks like. Okay, so price shouldn't. Look at this. If price goes slightly below here, I'll take the trade on my live account. I'm actually looking at the pay right now. I'm just waiting for price to go slightly below that level. Right, so while I'm looking there, I'm also looking on my live account. I want price to go slightly just below that level, just below there, just below there, just below here. Let me settings. Sorry. Do you wanna see it? There you can see it. It's a 1-to-1 trade. But when price enters, okay, price is moving, it's moving, just go below. I want you to go below that. I'm actually waiting by about go a little further down again. I'm looking. I wanted to go in the upper level, just here. I'm looking at this level here, right? Whereas on my phone, I'm just looking at basically a plain chart. So this is indicating I'm waiting. Come on, go to the level now. I already took the trade. I just wanted to go to that specific level. That specific level. Okay, it's about to go. The candle close. This next candle, it's about to go. Come on. Like I said, this I want this to hold price. Come on. A little lower. What's the delay here? Oh, 5 seconds. Yes. Alright. So it's definitely gonna most likely touch here. Right. I wanna take one more. Oh, let's wait. Already took the trade on my live account. Just waiting for it to move. Yeah. So this will be the 8:30 to 10 a.m. trade. I haven't set the stop loss yet on my chart. Right. Sorry about that. I moved the thing. Okay. So the first take profit or the first place we expect speed will be up here. Right. So we're looking how price moves there. And then from there we're looking at the next level. Right. So I want this to remain partially open. So I'm actually going to move my stop loss to here. Yeah. Because this should hold price. This is the 5 minute low, right? This should hold price, and this upper quadrant should hold price. So should this lower portion should be a bag, basically. That's what I'm saying, right? This lower portion, I want it to remain as a bag as in breakaway gap. This lower portion, I want it to be a breakaway gap. So whenever you guys see me type bag, just know I mean breakaway gap. Control Alt 0, bag, bag. Yeah. My B on my keyboard stopped working. Just like that. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't work. Yeah, I don't know. I really don't know. I really don't know what's going on with it. Mhm. Break away gap. Oh, I like the sound it makes, like ting, ting, ting. I'll copy this, paste it here. Break away gap. Yeah. So on this will be a breakaway gap. So we're looking here. So let's look at the 850 to 10. Mm, yeah, there's. I don't know if there's anything I'm supposed to be saying. Okay, so what validates this being a breakaway gap? Firstly, price took the zero point 0.5 level. So this remaining as a breakaway gap indicates that price is really attentive or is obsessed with this liquidity. There's something important about this liquidity. That's one reason. Firstly, it's also that's the first reason. Also, mind you, price already respected this 15-minute inversion favor gap. You guys haven't noticed the soundbar is about to hit 8:45. Right? That means the 15-minute candle is about to close. Yeah. So that means price already respected this 15-minute inversion favor gap on a 15-minute time frame. Even though we haven't gone there, the bodies are closing up here. So it means price already respected this, right? So another reason is this. You see, this is a 5-minute inversion fair value gap low, as I marked for y'all. This is a fair value gap, and if price remains in this upper quadrant, it shows willingness to take this high. I would like this to form a breakaway gap, or at most an immediate rebalance. Although I'd prefer a breakaway gap more, right? So I wanted to leave a small gap, even if it's a small gap. Okay, it doesn't want to leave a gap. Price is still within this range, the zero point 0.5 to 0.75. So once price goes in this upper quadrant, I want speed, as I mentioned earlier on. Okay, it took these relative equal lows. Let's watch what price does now. Let's watch. Patiently watching. So the new 15-minute candle is opening right about now. So we're waiting. You see, guys, there's a difference between trading demo and trading live money. See, when you're trading live money, like if you don't know what you're doing, your heart is gonna be beating like. Mind you, this is a new 15-minute candle that just opened, so be patient. If price goes down, it's okay, because it means it will most likely go up at the end, because it's first going down because it's open. Oh, my bad. Let me show you all what it looks like, because it's like this, right, and then it goes low, and then it goes up, and then like really up. Let's go a little higher, right, and then it closes. Yeah, so let's make this open a little lower, right, and let's make this a little look better, a little shorter. Yeah, so this is the open. Yeah, let me write it down. Open. Yeah, even my end also it freezes sometimes. Sometimes she works, sometimes she doesn't work. Oh man. Okay, let's do the caps lock. Open. Yeah. Okay. Should I make it on the left? Yeah. Let's make it to the left. Top. Top left. Okay. This is the open. This is a bullish candle, by the way, in case you guys are wondering. Close. Bottom. Right. Now I have to make it a little longer. Now to make it look better, I need to make this also long. Okay, not really. I think I can leave it there. Yeah, let's make it like that. Yeah. So this is the open, which is this candle. It's open. It went below here. And then price goes back to the open, which is here, this candle here. So the same candle, this candle here, right? This candle. We're looking at this candle. That's the candle that did the open for the 15-minute level. So we're looking at that candle. Look at how price is respecting that candle, right? So now price is at the open of that candle, which is right about here. Yeah, so price is currently at this level. So what is price going to do next? See, there's the open. Let me make this magnetic. Yeah, 846. Yes. So here's the candle, the whole candle for the open. Can I lock this thing together? Yeah, let's see. Oh yes, I can. So I can move it. Eyeball. Oh, locking is not grouping. Okay, let's see if okay, let me unlock it and see if there's an option to group it. What's this? Yeah, I don't think there's an option to group it, but hey, it is what it is. So now this is the low. This candle, yeah, there's the low, right? There's the low at this bottom here. Oh, I used two candles. Why? Let me delete one. When you can use one, yeah. So there's the low. There's the low of the 15-minute level. The low that went below this. Yeah. In case you guys can't see, I'm marking for you. So this low went below this low. There's the next candle. Ooh, it's cold. I'm shivering a little bit. Ooh, ooh, I'm shivering. Mind you, in case you are worried, you're scared, look at this. Look at this, right? Did price take that out? No. So don't be scared. It's leaving liquidity on the upside. So we know it's gonna go up. Now we look at the upper level or this top inversion favor gap. We're looking at that low. Right, price took this low with this low. We're looking at this candle, which is the opening candle. Right. I've never done this before. I just want to see what is gonna happen. Maybe it's like a test theory. Maybe I might find out something. Okay. Price closed below the mid range of that candle. I'm still looking at my live charts. Currently I'm negative. Ooh, the margin is like okay, it's not bad. Yeah, it's not bad. Yeah, it's not bad. Okay. So price entered a place I wanted a bag. Oh, not enough money. I wanted to take another trade day. But hey, let me just take with this one. Right. Yeah. H- Now I know. Like next time, let's see the margin. Oh, I don't have enough free margin on my live account. Yeah, that's why. Let's look on the 15 minutes. Okay, it should be fine. Yeah, just be patient, guys. The worst thing that could happen. Oh, I don't want price to close this whole range. So now this is the low. So this the open, which is this candle. This is the new low that price formed. Just move it to the right. I wanted this to be a bag, but price didn't leave it as a bag. So we can remove that. We're still in the 15-minute version for my gap, so we can still wait. See my stop loss? My stop loss is below the 15-minute inversion fair value gap. Is this thing? Yeah. Oh, I just remembered something. Like if you take in the setup from the 15-minute, your stop loss should be below 15-minute level. Yeah. Whereas on my live, my stop loss is non-existent basically. I'm negative 62 rand, 54 rand. Let's see. Yeah, that just shows me like if this price starts moving towards my direction, I'm gonna make a lot of money with this small trade. This one trade, probably more than 100 rand. Yeah, definitely more than 100 rand. Definitely more than 100 rand. Once price starts moving my direction. Okay, so we're looking at that. So be confident price will go up. It's just a matter of when is it going to go up. Yeah. So that's what we, mind you, the low is below here. I mean, my stop loss is below here. Or at that level. Oh, exactly at that level. That's crazy. I'm looking at my live accounts. I'm negative 80 something rand. I think my position is about to get closed. Let's see. I still have some margin. Yeah. Margin I have is about 38, 35 rand. So let's see if the margin will hold me. My margin went down to 24. Okay, it's going back up. Let's see on the 15-minute. What's happening? What's happening? Okay, margin is going up. Going up means price is also going up, right? Okay, so it's this candle. This is the candle. Okay, let's see how it closes. I would like it to close within this level. Inside here would be very, very nice. If price does not close within here, I'll just close my trade. Literally, I'll close my trade. Okay, for options and reasons for price to continue upwards, it's also okay. It hasn't closed below the 50% of that wick, but I would like it to still close within here. That's my personal preference. My personal preference. Right. It gives me more confidence in price. I would have preferred it to close at the 0.5 level. Yeah, here or zero point 0.7 level. Okay, it's 0.5 if you look at it from the perspective of we expecting bullishness. So from here to here, yeah, 0.25 level. I don't I don't like it closing below the 0.5 level. Yeah, I'm looking at my margin. My margin is currently negative. Okay, it's not negative, it's going down. So this is going down too. Let me edit this. Let me remove that. Let me remove that. Okay, my margin went back up. It means price is retracing. Let's look at the 5 minute level. Okay, it means price is retracing. That's a good thing. Why is my heart not beating hard? I don't know. I honestly don't know. I'm just confident in the trade, I guess. There's a 5 minute level, right? Remember the level that I told you? This. I don't know why. Okay, it's now it's showing. Yeah, there's the 5 minute level. Oh, okay. Then 0.5. So we can delete this. We can delete that. We can delete that. And now we delete that too. But we're keeping the rest. Let's go back to the 1 minute. Okay. You want price to go above this level. Honestly, it'll give you more confidence in the trade. Preferably, you want price to go above this level. This movement I don't like. However, I'm still lenient, understand that price is still within this range. Right. I like price to close above here. Above this. You see, once price closes above the 0.25 level, I'm gonna look towards taking another trade. And I wanted to close above this as well. The reason being, it means price is not using this level to attack sell side. That's what it basically means for me personally. Alright. So far it's moving properly. So once it closes above this level, the 0.25 level, I'm gonna look for a retracement. Okay. The 15-minute candle closed. That's good. So let's look at this to act. I'd like this to act as an order block. Order block. Oh, this be. Excuse me. Uh, the plus days. Order block. Yeah. So I want this to act as an order block. Yeah. I think I'll make it blue. No purpose. Fine. And once price takes that high, this high, you want speed. We're not talking baby speed or games. We want speed. Like I show speed. That type of speed. Guys. Okay, so this level is also gonna play out as an inversion fair value gap, right? Price closed. So price should remain in this upper quadrant, right? Same scenario. Same scenario as I said when price closes above here. We want speed. It's the same scenario for the week. So this should work as an inversion fair value gap on the 1 minute time frame. Yo, I'm kind of freezing right now. Yo, honestly. Oh, you're asking about my account. It's blue now. It's blue. I'm making money. Yeah, one trade is negative, but the other trade is positive. So, of course, I would have been happier to take the deeper retracement trade. It didn't. It is what it is. Right, we're still aiming for that liquidity. So I'm only gonna close my trade here. I'm gonna close one trade. I'm gonna watch when price goes above here, right? And move my stop loss based off of a 15-minute level, right? So we want price to close. Okay, price is closed above that. Just touch this, yes, and then move up. Touch it and move up. Yes, that's what I want. So the next 15-minute candle, I want it to move. Yo, I'm shaking here. It's cold. Whew. Okay, the next 15-minute candle, I like it to move with speed above here. Mind you, we have about 12 minutes left for this candle. So to be, it's showing a lot of potential. A lot of potential. So we're looking here. So this remain the breakaway gap. Remember, okay. So this is a balanced price range. This level. Yo, I can't remember the last time I used balanced price ranges. That's crazy. Yo, and I used to study them so much. Like, oh, balanced price range. Oh, balanced price range. Oh, balanced price range. Oh, whoa, this must be a balanced price range. Yeah, okay. So this, if it remains as a bag and closes above here, that's a great thing. Alright, look here. Remember, price still remained within the 0.75 range to 0.5 range, right? From here to here, I told you price must remain within this range. So price did that. Now we're looking from here to here. From this 0.75 to this 0.05, price should remain in this range as well. So my stop loss is safe here. Alright. I don't expect price to come back here and take liquidity again, because you already took people that put their stop losses below here, and I could have been one of them. Right. Okay, so this candle must close above this. I wanted to close above that. By body. By body. I prefer by body. Right. I'm also considering the 5 minute. I would prefer this to close up day by body. Yes, perfect, wonderful stuff. Remember, I said it to touch and then move up. Yes, wonderful stuff. So let's just wait. Yeah, I'm freezing, guys. Yo. On my account, up about 28 rand. Yeah, nothing much. It is what it is. But I'm seeing blues, so it's a good thing. By the time I close my trade right now, I'm gonna go back to my initial balance. Right. So if I close my trade right now, I'll be short of about 7 rand to my initial starting capital. But I'm not closing now because I'm still holding until the target. Right. So we're holding until target. Let's. I'm confident in this trade. Actually, very confident in this trade. Okay, so I want this to remain as a bag. Remember, when price closes above this, leaves a bag. It didn't leave a bag here. Okay, but price closed above this, it left the bag. Okay, so if this level is not a bag, oh, we need to start reconsidering about this level being a last line of defense. So we want this to hold, right? Let's look on the 5 minutes. Okay, look at the 5 minute candle. Okay, so as much as the 5 minute candle is doing this, we're also taking note of the 15 minute candle. So the 15-minute candle has showed a willingness to move higher. So we'll definitely love for this 5 minute candle to also close above the 0.75 range. That would be very beneficial in our analysis towards targeting this high. So let us remain positive. Yo, feeling cold. Yeah. I noticed this past few days that price has actually been moving between the 8:30 to 10 time. That's why I actually came early today. Because I noticed the 10 a.m. silver bullet wasn't really providing opportunities. Then I was like, hey, bro, what's going on? I'm coming here, and by the time I wanna take the trade, this thing already started moving from 8:30. So what's happening? What happened? Then I noticed the 8:30 to 10 a.m. time has been producing the movements. That's why today I decided to come early. All right. So we're looking at this level. Prices respecting this. You can see it tried to close below. It failed. It came back up. The new 5 minute candle is about to start. Let's see how this candle closes. Right. Look at the 0.75 range. Mind you, the 0.75 range is from this liquidity to the low that took the daily low. That's how I'm measuring, right? That's the 0.75 range. Yeah. Okay, so that closed below. Let's look at the 5 minute. We'll analyze the charts on the 5 minute from now on. Right. So from a 5 minute perspective, we're looking at that. So even yes, on the 5 minutes, it still has space, right? So it could come here and still leave a bag, and that would still be fine. Yes. Let me just join this together. Look. Okay, I don't think I captured everything. Look. Oh, the lock means you can't even move it. Yo, I shame. The 1 minute OB we can delete. We're looking at this 5 minutes fair value gap within the time range. And yo guys, if you'll ask me, yo bro, how did you learn about this specific time? Hey, what happened? I just entered a trade, right? Did I not click on buy? I think I did, right? Yo, what happened, man? I wouldn't want my phone to shut off now. So wait, I'm coming. Yeah, I'm back. I don't know what happened, honestly, with all this. My phone, I managed to put on charge before it went off. Right, so let me see, Manje. Is there any news? Is about to open. Alright, so it's trying to scare me. Hopefully not. Yo, I would have honestly preferred this remain as a bag, but yeah, it is the weakest. Yeah. On my live account, what's going on? You're probably asking, right? Let me tell you now. I was blue. Now I'm waiting for it to load. It's still loading. Now I'm red. Yeah, about 36, 37 rand red. Yeah, I'm red now. So let's just wait and see. Uh, my stop loss should be right below here. So that's 29,786. 29,786. 29,786. Right. Let me copy that, modify, done. Let me copy there. Let me paste 29,786. Yeah. Yeah, my margin is going down again. Yeah. It looks like my stop loss may be hit. I might have to move it. I don't want to. That's the thing. Yeah. The thing is, I don't want to move it because I understand what the 930 does. Because the 930 has a habit of doing a false move. But also, it could take this low. That's the thing. On this account, yeah. So my equity is about 232 rand. So let's watch. Oh, a new 15-minute candle open. Okay. These are some scary stuff, eh? Honestly. What happened again now? You saw that. This thing just vanished. My stop loss vanished. Everything vanished. I want this candle to start moving up. Like this whole range must just be a week. I want this candle to close like even above this level. What I want and what price is showing are two different things. So y'all guys must note that down. You might want something and price decides to not give it to you. I'm not even looking at my live account anymore. I'm just gonna analyze from here. And from there's always the strongest, there's the weakest, and then there's what or who I call the follower. The follower just follows either one. She could follow the strongest, she could follow the weakest. I don't know how she decides. Sometimes her mood changes. and then she just starts following the weakest. Sometimes she just starts following the strongest. So yeah, that one day I don't know. Let's remove that. I don't like that it's closed below here. It's 9:20 and it already took this high. Mm, I don't like that. I don't like that it took this high prior to 9:30. I don't like that. That's the only thing I don't like. And I haven't like been in this situation where I'm in a live trade and price took this high prior to 9:30. So I don't know what I should be expecting. So it's gonna be like a new experience for me. So we're gonna experience this with me as well. So we're definitely gonna experience this together. 0.5, 0.25. This upward is slightly below 0.75. Right. Okay. Will price take this low and then move up? I don't know. Will price take this low and then move up? That I also don't know. It's clicked the 0.75, so let's see what it does now. This one has a 5-second delay. Oh, it's closed there. Interesting. So will it take this high and then start moving up? I don't know. Let's see. I don't like the price action, but I wanna see what's gonna happen. I don't like that it's also freezing, so that's also another thing I don't like. On my live account, oh, I move my stop loss down, because I saw it was most likely gonna get here again. Yeah, so it retraced to the 0.75 level. Let's see what the 9:30 brings us. Hopefully upward movement. Yeah, because that's what we'll be looking for. The charts right now, they're not giving us the price action that we would like. But we also understand that she's the weakest. So it's like, yeah, it should have been something you expect trading the weakest one. I'm looking at my live. This one is like sort of delayed by 5 seconds. My live is falling. Yo, I'm in negative. My margin is like 9 rand, 2 rand, negative, 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 negative. It's going negative. My margin is negative right now. Still watching. Take back. I'm entering on that same candle that took me out. Ah, what is it doing, Manji? I think my phone froze. Yeah, it froze. Oh, was it my phone or XM that froze? They like surprised. This guy hasn't closed the trade. What's going on? Okay, it's about to move up now. I still had equity, so my trade was still valid. So where is the trade? Yeah, I can't see nothing on my thing. It's not showing anything at all. At all. Think I have to wait for it for a while. Okay, so let's see. We positive. I'm gonna put two here. Uh-uh. Two. Two. Highball. Numbers two. Okay. Dun- Let's see if it loads now. Okay, so it's loaded. Right now my account is on negative 24. Yeah. But it's gonna go positive very soon. For all of us. All of us. It's gonna go positive. Right. Margin. Mm, I want. Yeah. So I wanted to say I wanted price to disrespect this. It did. Is it 9? Hey, I'm looking at the time. I'm like, yo, is it 9:30 already? Yeah. So currently I'm positive on my live account, getting more positive. Yeah, in profit overall, still holding until intended target, right? So I'm looking here, right? Be looking, yeah, at the target we set initially. So we look at the 930 to propel price to that level. So let us stay positive. Yeah, we holding on. We holding on. We holding on to that trade. Let's hold on. Okay. Watch. Price is in the speed zone. It's in the speed zone. Mentioned to you all earlier on that once price enters here, I want speed. Like speed, 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 speed. Oh, who is calling me now? Oh, it's my queen. Ah, okay. Let me just answer the call. I have to. So guys, we're still looking. 9:30 is open. Hey, bae. Yeah, bae. What's up? Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I'm actually on a live trade right now. Okay, I love you more, babe. I'll give you the update when I'm done, okay? You know I'm missing you more. Okay, I'll call you. Actually, I'll message you on WhatsApp, okay? Love you. Kisses. Mm. Yeah, guys, that's what my queen. Oh yes, target reached. Hey, Banja. Now you don't wanna close. Close all position. Boom. Done. Dusted. Hybo. I didn't close yet. Sorry, guys. I closed on my live account. So I didn't notice that I didn't close here. That's crazy. But hey, okay, let's wait. It's still gonna reach target. Yo, I'm even saying bam, done. Okay, so this is the speed zone. Okay, this will hold. This will hold. Yeah. So we've been holding this trade for the longest time now, right? Stop loss will be just here, right? $55. Case price try this nonsense. Let me close one. Actually, close two. If I close two, yeah, closed two. I'm gonna leave one for the take profit will be here. Yeah. So take profit will be about $81.50. Yeah, I want this to hold this level. Yeah, stop now. It's just it's taking time to register that I got stopped. Okay. Overall, it was an amazing tape reviewing session. Mind you, we lost some, we got it back, we went back to positive. That's the goal. The goal is to remain positive, right? I think with this, they ask you to make 10%. Is it 10% or 5%? 10% of. Yeah, we got stopped out here, but we're still watching for price to reach that level. Yeah. Boom. Done. Dusted. Yeah. I didn't want price to go below here. Right. So it is what it is. Yeah. So let us wait. Okay. So I'm back positive even on my live account. Cause yeah. Guys, I think that's about it when it comes to tape reading for the day. I enjoyed the session thoroughly. Yeah, I'm sure you guys also enjoyed it. With all the lines, yeah, let me delete these lines. But y'all understood the reason for the lines, right? Let me explain to y'all and then close the session. My work day is done. I'm done working for the day, right? They still this range. I think I marked, yeah, this range from this to this. So price has a lot of quadrants that you can trade. Right? You have an entire week. There's no need for you to rush. Yeah. And if you feel like, yo, bruh, you could have still held your trade, bruh. You're gonna make so much money. It means you're immature as a trader, right? You need to take bread and butter setups. Like when I start doing this full time, I'm not gonna be staying here for the entire day. No, I'll stay here, trade, get what I wanna get. I'm out. See, like here, these trades were all gonna be profitable. It's a matter of where I place the stop loss. If I place the stop loss below this low, it wasn't gonna get stopped out here. But then our price also left a bag, came, left a bag, took that. It's coming back. I think it wants to attack sell size now. But yeah, it's not my business. I've done what I've done for my day. Let me remove all this. Right. If you want to see what they were all about, yeah, you can just go check the tape. So from this high to this low is where I got the 0.75, 0.5, 0.25, and then I told you price must remain between the 0.75 and zero point 0.5 level. Once price comes in the upper 0.75 level will be speed. That's what we got. You can see the bodies remain here throughout the 8:30 to 10 a.m. trade. The bodies remain within this range. See, I know what I'm talking about. I'm not talking nonsense. Yes, I lose some trade. Most of the time, it's my stop loss placement. Not because I got my direction wrong. My directions I get right like 9, and I learned why the time was wrong. How did I learn that? I learned that by going over the trade again. Yeah, so that's the 5 minutes. Let's go on to 15 minutes. I just want to take you through the charts and then I'm done. Then I want to talk to my girl.